The angels have an important and sacred message for you today, dear child. And if you want to be aware of this message, watch the video until the end. And if you are in abundance, you can sign up on the Join button to show your benevolence. The angels want you to know that you are very much loved by someone important in your life. This person really wants to have a more intimate and close relationship with you. The angels are watching both of you and are guiding your hearts to this point, even though the love you feel is developing subtly. The angels are encouraging you in whispers as you pay attention. They want you to be able to recognize the signs of love. When they are near you, you may notice that they feel a magnetic attraction or that their eyes are warm. These are subconscious clues from the universe that something pleasant is happening. This person respects you for who you are on the inside as much as for your outward appearance. They witness your generosity, humor, and special qualities that set you apart from others. This connection has the potential to make both of your lives happier, which is why the angels are celebrating it. This special person may send you an invitation soon. It could be an invitation to an important event or just a suggestion to meet for coffee. The angels want you to be open to this opportunity because it could result in more in-depth discussions and experiences that will deepen your relationship. Sometimes we are afraid of being vulnerable, thus we are reluctant to accept invitations. However, keep in mind that angels are encouraging you to seize this chance. Think about what you hope to gain from this relationship as you get ready for your time together. You are guided by the angels to be truthful with yourself about your emotions. Are you sensing a spark? Are you prepared to make this risky move toward intimacy? As you listen to your heart during your time together, the answers can become more apparent. Allow the conversation to unfold organically. Talk about your ideas, aspirations, and life experiences. The angels are telling you that transparency and understanding are the foundation of true relationship. You might discover that your bond grows stronger in surprising ways as you reveal more about yourselves. The angels wish to remind you that the road of love is a lovely one. Moments spent together along the route are just as important as the final goal. Give yourself permission to savor the small pleasures, such as the talks, laughter, and cozy quiet. Building a solid foundation for your relationship starts with each moment. It's also critical to pay attention to your emotions. The angels advise you to speak honestly with this person if you perceive any hesitancy or uncertainty. Relationships are strengthened by the gift of honesty. The relationship might become even closer when you are both free to share your emotions and ideas without fear. The angels advise making memorable memories as you spend more time together, whether it's a romantic dinner at home or a stroll beneath the stars. These encounters foster intimacy. The angels want you to know that the magic of connection frequently occurs in these small moments. As you open out to this individual further, you may have feelings of vulnerability. The angels are aware of this emotion and want you to know that showing vulnerability is a sign of courage. You invite stronger friendships and trust when you give yourself permission to be transparent. Our present can occasionally be shadowed by our prior experiences. Keep in mind that the angels are there to support you if you are experiencing any anxieties or insecurities. They urge you to let go of any pessimistic ideas and welcome the love that is blossoming all around you. You deserve to be happy and have the opportunity to get to know this new person. Remember that intimacy is not just physical, but also emotional and spiritual as your relationship develops. The angels urge you to take care of every part of your relationship. Have in-depth discussions, express your aspirations, and encourage one another's personal development. This all-encompassing kind of intimacy can establish a solid connection that endures. You can make Jesus Christ happy by throwing a super thanks up to $20 to show your benevolence to Jesus. The significance of borders is also emphasized by the angels. It's critical to express your demands and expectations as you get closer. Mutual respect and understanding are the foundation of healthy relationships. The angels advise you to listen to this person's boundaries and to be explicit about what seems good for you. The angels encourage you to follow your instincts as you travel this journey. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification if something seems strange or if you have questions. Open communication can improve mutual understanding and guarantee that your emotions are in sync during this process. You are being led by the angels to happiness and contentment. Whether it's a shared giggle or a vulnerable moment, they want you to acknowledge and appreciate the small wins in your relationship. Every encounter is a step toward developing a close and loving relationship. As you develop personally, you can discover that your partnership becomes a lovely process of combining your worlds. However, it's crucial to preserve your uniqueness. The angels tell you that a strong relationship depends on you being who you really are. Outside of the relationship, support one another in pursuing hobbies and friendships. You can make Jesus Christ happy by throwing a super thanks up to $20 to show your benevolence to Jesus. Keep in mind that patience is essential during this intimate trip. It takes time for love to blossom. The angels advise you to take your time and enjoy the process. Every phase of your relationship offers fresh chances for development and comprehension. The angels encourage you to openly communicate your sentiments as your friendship grows. Tell this person how much you value them. Affirmations can make a big difference in your relationship. You may create a loving environment where you both feel valued and respected with the help of the angels. Additionally, the angels like to remind you of the value of thankfulness. Spend some time expressing gratitude to one another as you set off on your personal trip. Having gratitude improves relationships and creates an atmosphere that is conducive to love. Think about developing customs or rituals that are specific to your relationship as you two continue to develop. Whether it's a common passion, a favorite activity, or a special date night, these customs can strengthen your relationship and produce enduring memories. The angels are rooting for you and pushing you to create a love that is all your own. Keep in mind that the angels are always there for you when things get tough. They urge you to handle disagreements with compassion and kindness. Every relationship experiences highs and lows, and how you handle these times might reveal how strong your bond is. The angels help you listen to one another and work together to find answers. You can find yourself daydreaming about the future as your relationship develops. Whether you want to create a family, build a home, or travel together, the angels encourage you to talk about your dreams and objectives. Your relationship may get stronger if you share your future goals. Let your dreams run wild and don't be afraid to encourage one another's aspirations. The angels serve as a reminder that mutual support and common goals are the foundation of a strong partnership. You may work together to design a life that satisfies both of your desires. The angels encourage you to keep in mind the value of loving yourself as you think back on your intimate journey. Spend time tending to your own needs and interests. When each spouse feels complete and happy on their own, the partnership is healthy. The angels help you develop your uniqueness, which will only deepen your love for one another. The angels advise you to be in the present, savor the time spent together, and treasure the developing bond throughout this voyage. Your relationship will be more joyful the more you concentrate on the present. The angels encourage you to trust in the love you experience throughout uncertain times. Love is a strong force that can conquer anxieties and worries. Give yourself permission to feel the warmth of this relationship. It's acceptable to be anxious about the future. The angels are there to guide you through these feelings. Take a moment to center yourself and breathe when you're overwhelmed with anxieties. Shut your eyes and imagine the affection you have for this individual. Imagine the happy, funny, and connecting times. Allow yourself to feel calm and reassured after viewing this visualization. Knowing that love can lead you through uncertainty is what the angels want you to know. Remember to cherish your uniqueness as you accept this love. You each contribute special traits and abilities to the partnership. The angels foster your relationship while encouraging you to help one another on your individual paths. You create a solid basis for closeness by acknowledging and applauding each other's accomplishments and goals. As your relationship continues to develop, think about delving deeper into intimacy. Talking about your ideals, convictions, and future goals may fall under this category. The angels serve as a reminder that connection can be forged through vulnerability. By being true to yourself, you make room for understanding and trust. Spend some time doing things that will help you connect more deeply. This could be accomplished by having deep discussions, sharing your favorite pastimes, or even going on new adventures together. The angels advise you to look for activities that strengthen your bond, like cooking together, going for a nature walk, or just spending peaceful time together. You might wish to investigate the value of physical touch while you cultivate emotional connection. Whether you're holding hands, embracing, or cuddling, physical contact can strengthen your bond and provide a sense of comfort. These small gestures convey a lot. The angels serve as a reminder that love and connection require physical contact. An essential component of any close connection is trust. The angels stress how crucial it is to establish trust via dependability and honesty. Encourage your lover to rely on you by being dependable yourself. Over time, trust is developed, and the angels help you along the way. The angels want you to pay attention to what you say and do as you get closer. Respect one another's boundaries and feelings. If errors occur, face them with an open mind and a desire to progress as a team. The angels encourage you to keep in mind that everyone is flawed and that there are many chances for personal development on the path of love. It's also critical to honor the trust you develop with one another. Recognize the times when you both feel safe in your relationship. The angels invite you to thank them for the trust that has grown. This gratitude strengthens your relationship and promotes more candor. You are invited by the angels to investigate the spiritual dimensions of your connection. Spiritual closeness can enhance your connect and establish a feeling of common purpose. Think about talking about your spiritual journeys and your views, values, and goals. Deep insights and a better understanding of one another may result from this. Participating in spiritual activities together, such as community work, prayer, or meditation, can help strengthen your bond. These commonalities might strengthen your bond. The angels advise you to look for times of intimacy that speak to you both. Remind yourself that love is a divine energy that overcomes obstacles as you examine the spiritual dimensions of your relationship. As the angels assist you on your path, have faith in their direction. They never fail to inspire you and serve as a constant reminder of the wonders of love. The angels want you to make enduring memories with each other during your intimate voyage. These recollections will strengthen your bond and serve as a reminder of your shared connection. Think about organizing unique experiences, adventures, or even everyday moments that are meaningful to you both. You may go on impromptu road trips, discover new locations, or just spend a comfortable evening watching your preferred films. The angels advise you to deliberately make memories that capture your special bond. Every encounter deepens your bond and builds a wealth of memories of you together. You can make Jesus Christ happy by throwing a super thanks up to $20 to show your benevolence to Jesus. Think about keeping a notebook together as you reminisce about these experiences. Keep a journal of your feelings, ideas, and experiences. This can be a lovely way to document your trip and to commemorate your development as a couple and as individuals. The angels advise you to keep in mind that love is a process of development as you tend to your connection. One wonderful aspect of the process is that you will both change as people. Accept the changes that occur and support one another in pursuing personal development. Whether they are based on shared dreams or personal ambitions, set goals together. In these activities, the angels help you to assist one another. Honor the accomplishments you make together and as a couple. This mutual development can strengthen your bond and foster a feeling of collaboration. In times of difficulty, keep in mind that working through challenges together frequently leads to growth. The angels advise you to present a unified front when facing difficulties. Your relationship will feel more secure, and your bond will be strengthened as a result of this resilience. A potent component of closeness and love is forgiveness. The angels warn you that there are difficulties in every relationship. It's important to address mistakes with compassion since they will happen. Forgiveness is important for both you and your relationship. Spend some time having an honest conversation when miscommunications occur. Communicate your emotions without placing blame. The angels help you look for a solution and discover points of agreement. The gift of forgiveness has the power to mend broken relationships and open doors to a closer bond. Make room for healing as you accept forgiveness. Give yourself permission to work through your feelings and regain trust. The angels encourage you on this healing path and serve as a reminder that love may thrive despite hardship. The angels want to stress how crucial it is to maintain your bond every day as your love grows. Love is a continuous commitment to one another rather than a one-time occurrence. Spend some time communicating with one another on a regular basis. Share your opinions and inquire about your partner's feelings. Little acts of affection can have a significant impact. Send heartfelt messages, leave small notes, or surprise one another with considerate actions. The angels urge you to show your love every day, in whatever modest way you can. These behaviors foster a feeling of intimacy and coziness. Whether it's a weekly date night, a morning coffee date, or an evening stroll, think about creating routines that promote connection. These customs offer chances to deepen your relationship. The angels tell you that closeness requires consistency. The angels encourage you to look forward to the future with enthusiasm and optimism as your connection grows. Talk about your goals and dreams together. What do you hope the future holds for you and your partner? The angels urge you to freely express your ideas and work toward a common goal. Think about planning for the future, whether it involves pursuing common objectives, establishing a family, or visiting new places. The angels serve as a reminder that there are many opportunities on the path of love. Recognize that you are in this together and approach the future with a spirit of adventure. You can make Jesus Christ happy by throwing a super thanks up to $20 to show your benevolence to Jesus. As you look to the future, remember that love is a journey rather than a destination. Together, angels will help you navigate the many twists and turns of life. Keep the faith and embrace the unknown, knowing that your love will guide you. The angels want to remind you how special your bond is. Your relationship is unique, just like any other. Honor the small details that contribute to your unique bond, such as your shared experiences, special jokes, or mutual understanding. Your love is defined by these moments. Take some time to reflect on your joint journey so far. Recognize the developments, challenges, and joys that have affected your partnership. The angels are calling you to be grateful for your relationship and the love you have. The angels ask you to never forget the power of love. Love has the power to transform, uplift, and heal. Believe in the path ahead of you, knowing that the angels will be with you at every turn. Let the angels light your path, embrace love, and improve your relationship. This beautiful journey of intimacy and connection is something you deserve. More of the sacred message to come. Stay tuned and don't forget to make your donations. Your donations make Jesus happy. You can support by signing up on the Join button. If you are ready, let's move on to the second message. Your guardian angels have a very important message for you. You are here because you need to hear it right now, so this is not a coincidence. Listen carefully because what I am about to tell you could save your life and point you in the right direction. Something is being secretly planned behind your back by a woman in your life. She has partnered with one of her close friends, so she is not working alone. They are working together to create a strategy, a trap to harm you. They believe they are in control of the situation and that they are clever. Their aim is to trick you into doing what they want. The truth is that the all-seeing knows everything. Everything that is done in secret will eventually be revealed, and that day is fast approaching. Believe that your angels are watching you and will tell you the truth when the time is right. Stay awake and open to their advice. You have the courage to recognize their deception and decide on the course that will bring you true joy. At this moment, you may feel uncertain or perplexed. Who is this woman? You might be asking yourself. How could I be affected by this? But never forget to have faith in yourself. You have innate instincts that lead you for a purpose. You've already picked up on the warning signs, those little odd moments that didn't feel right. Perhaps something didn't feel quite right when she was around, or maybe you saw that she was acting strangely. These emotions weren't arbitrary. Rather, they were cues to draw your attention and alert you to what's going on behind the scenes. You were given those signs to keep you safe, so don't disregard them. These tiny clues are from your guardian angels, who are keeping an eye on you and trying to assist you realize the truth. They advise you to remain vigilant and take notice of anything that doesn't seem right or normal. Thus, exercise caution. Watch for any indications that support your gut feelings. You are on the correct track if you follow your intuition. What has been concealed will soon be exposed, and your angels are watching over you. Think about what you have gone through for a moment. Put your ideas on paper, talk to your angels, and seek their advice. They are here to support you and provide light on the way forward, so you are not alone in this. Have faith in the process. You will discover the truth and acquire the courage to confront any challenges that may arise. She is not who she appears to be. She may have formerly come across as sympathetic, caring, and kind, but her objectives have now shifted. She may act out of envy, greed, or anything else that is ingrained in her. She is not alone, and her actions are no longer motivated by goodness. There she is, planning and conspiring with one of her closest friends. They are coming up with ideas on how to manipulate events and make them work in their favor. Be cautious around them. Pay attention to what they say and do. They're not coming from a loving place. You have a good heart, I know that. You want to give others the benefit of the doubt. You believe in second chances, and you always look for the positive in others. That's a lovely trait, but sometimes having wisdom is also vital. Knowing when someone's words and deeds no longer align is a sign of wisdom. It's important to pay attention when someone is acting one way while stating another. One of those times is now. It may be difficult to embrace the truth that is now becoming apparent. Although it's difficult to acknowledge that someone you trust might be plotting anything dangerous, you should be aware of this fact for your own safety. Perhaps you're wondering, why would she do this? Why would she go to such lengths to manipulate and deceive? Recognize that some people are motivated by personal desires. Their desire to achieve their goals may cause them to disregard the impact their actions have on other people, which might drive them in a negative direction. Seeing someone you once trusted in a different light is difficult, but it's essential for your protection. In actuality, some people follow their own wishes or anxieties. They may perceive you as a threat because of your generosity, strength, or positive life events. They are envious rather than congratulating you and celebrating your accomplishment. They decide to undermine you rather than stand by you. This circumstance does not represent who you are and is not your fault. However, you must be aware of this in order to defend yourself. One crucial thing to keep in mind is that no weapon created against you will be successful. They may plot and plan, but since I am with you, their plans will fall through. I am encircling you with your angels, protecting you and guiding you. These angels will make sure you receive the necessary caution so you don't fall into any traps. The secret, though, is that you have to be open to listening. You have to be prepared to follow through on what you hear. This is a time for wisdom and clear thinking, not for fear or rage. You must keep a low profile, pay attention to what is going on, and take precautions without hurrying. This entails remaining composed and conscious. You don't have to face them right now. Waiting and observing is the strongest thing you can do. There are instances when letting the truth out naturally has far greater impact than any debate or conflict. More will be revealed by their deeds than by words. I understand that hearing this may be difficult for you. It's difficult to realize that someone you trusted can be working against you. However, you must know this truth, which is why it is entering your life. Even if it hurts, you deserve to know the truth. You will have the ability to make decisions that will safeguard you and lead you in the direction of your best interests once the truth is known. You will confidently move forward, making choices that are in line with your highest good and real purpose. There is no chance that their plan will succeed, so don't worry about it. Your route is being watched over and you are protected by the divine. You don't have to feel overwhelmed or in a panic. Breathe deeply and keep in mind that I've already passed you. I'm working things out for you, even if it doesn't seem like it at the moment. You can make Jesus Christ happy by throwing a super thanks up to $20 to show your benevolence to Jesus. No one can take what I've saved for you, and every benefit I've planned for you will come on schedule. But you need to approach this problem sensibly. Keep your heart safe. Keep your peace. Be patient and attentive if you're not sure what to do next. Little by little, I will tell you the truth. You'll notice it in unexpected conversations, in other people's behavior, and even in your own instincts. Remain vigilant while maintaining your love-based stance. Avoid becoming skeptical of everyone around you or hardening your heart as a result of this circumstance. Most individuals have good intentions, but pay attention to this woman and her friend for the moment. You must see that their intentions are not good. Every step of this voyage is being guided by your angels, who are by your side. They give you strength, clarity, and the ability to see past appearances, so you are never alone. Have faith in them. Believe me, you have the ability to overcome this circumstance. You can see things as they really are and emerge from the experience stronger than before. I want you to know that you will be all right no matter what. You are stronger than any plot against you. You are constantly protected, and you are cherished. Remind yourself that you will conquer this obstacle and hold that fact close to your heart. With your angels by your side, you will rise above, as you were born to do. Although this woman and her buddy may believe they are in control at the moment, they are not. Everything will become evident when the truth shines like the sun. The burden of their plans will be lifted, and you will realize the way you were destined to go. Breathe deeply and keep in mind that I'm with you. You have always had my support, and I will always be by your side. Nothing in this world can take you away from my protection and affection. I will help you get through this difficult time in your life, and you are safe in my care. Imagine your angels around you as a bright, comforting light. When you're feeling low, they cheer you up. When you're feeling uncertain, they murmur words of support. Every time doubt begins to creep in, stop, take a deep breath, and feel the love that is all around you. It will give you hope and strength. I am already there, making the path clear for you, so there is no need to be afraid of what is ahead. I'm working in the background, and you will overcome this obstacle with dignity and fortitude when the time is appropriate. Believe me, nothing can surprise me because I have seen it all. As you proceed, remember this: you are far stronger than you think, and you will overcome this with my help. Remain receptive to the knowledge I impart to you. Whether it's a conversation, an instinct, or even a minor incident, pay heed to the signals I'm giving you. You'll know exactly what to do after all the facts have been put together. Pay attention to the light rather than the shadows surrounding you. Keep in mind that no scheme against you will be successful. My love protects you, my mercy covers you, and heavenly knowledge leads you. These schemes won't hurt you, even though they might appear to do so. I am here to support you at every turn because you are destined to succeed. You can make Jesus Christ happy by throwing a super thanks up to $20 to show your benevolence to Jesus. Focus on your inner power, the truth, and the positive aspects of life. Continue to be wise, patient, and near me. You will learn more in due time, but for now, have faith that you already possess all the necessary resources to deal with this circumstance with dignity and fortitude. I am constantly with you, and your angels are by your side, keeping watch over you. As you move through each day, keep your mind clear, your heart open, and your faith that you are being directed at every turn. Thank you, God, for guiding us into this new month safely. We appreciate your unwavering love and attention. Please keep our loved ones safe during this time. Keep an eye on us all and shield us with your heavenly shield. Grant us health, bless us abundantly, and grant us the fortitude to overcome every obstacle in our path. Clear our hearts of any anxiety, dread, tension, and uncertainty. Lord, please make it easier for us to rely on you in difficult times. Help us to have complete faith in you, even when we don't fully comprehend what is going on. We are grateful that you heard our prayer and that you will provide us many benefits. We pray that you will surround us with your love, grace, and protection. We pray in the name of Jesus. As you move forward on this path, know that your strength comes from a higher place. Love surrounds and protects you. Stay true to this truth and let it guide you at every turn. God is always with you, and the angels are with you. Let the words of the angels be heard by the masses. We are grateful for your unwavering presence and help during our search for love. We really do. If you would like to help, you can donate up to $20 to express your gratitude.